don't expect it to happen again, but it feels like a jinx to say that. Anyway, we got a good game for you today. We've got a good week ahead. We're trying something new tomorrow that we've never done before. That is really exciting. I hope you all had exciting weekends. I want to talk to Current18, who said, how does this work and how long does it take? You're basically a contestant on a game show right now, Current18. We're going to ask you questions. You're going to see those questions appear on the screen along with 3 possible answers. You tap the answer you think is correct in order to lock it in, and hopefully you are right 10 times. That is the hope. So, how long does it take? Once we get started into the game, it's probably 8 to 10 minutes. We'll be done by 5:15 is my guess. That is how long it will take. Reacher33 saying, does Carolyn still host? In fact, yes. She will be hosting this Thursday. She will be here hosting the game. She still hosts. Nathan still hosts. Deshola still hosts. Devin is busy with other things. If you follow her on social media, you know her exciting news. I'm not going to share it here for her, except to say congratulations to Devin. So happy for you. Yes, there you go, Reacher. Say there you go. There you go. Saying we're talking excessively. You have to talk while you're doing this. I understand a lot of you don't like it, but it is sort of how this works. I don't have access to do everything right away. Otherwise, the game would be much quicker. It takes time to load. I'm filling the time for you. If you want to sit quietly, we could. Doesn't seem like as much fun. Hello, Hammer. I'm glad you got here on time. Somebody's daughter got married. Poppy and me, congratulations to you. Folks, it's National Superhero Day, and your superpower will be winning the Monday edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Look up on your screen. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a grand prize. That is $1,000, our grand prize today. And when you correctly answer 10 multiple choice general trivia questions, you will win your share of it. That's not all. In this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. So the first question's sort of a warm-up, and then you're getting bonus SB for every question you get right after that. Now, if you win the grand prize today, not only do you get your share of that $1,000, but the bonus SB you picked up along the way are added on top automatically. You do not get them automatically if you do not win the game. You will have to claim them once the game is over. A little button will appear on the screen asking you to claim your SB, and then they're yours. It's really simple. The main thing it involves is not leaving early. We got Eveleth asking, what is today's theme? It's just general trivia today. Questions could be about any and everything. Also, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. Now, there are 2 ways to rejoin. One is using SB. The other is with a free rejoin. And here's a tip for you. If you click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu, anytime a game's not happening, you can get free rejoins by watching videos. It's that simple. Finally, another reason to stay until the end, another reason to show up every time we do one of these, is that each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes. To 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game, here are the winners from Thursday. Congratulations, you have all been credited already, so enjoy your SB. And to everyone else, you know the deal. Keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. That's a reason to show up and play every single live game. Just the chance to win that giveaway, plus everything else you get and all the fun that you have. But right now, you have all the info you need for this game to begin, and so begin it shall. Here is question number 1. Who wrote and directed Pulp Fiction? Is it Steven Spielberg, Quentin Tarantino, or McG? Who wrote and directed Pulp Fiction? While he had already found success as a screenwriter with True Romance and as a director with Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction made Quentin Tarantino a household name. Quentin Tarantino is the answer. 88% of you getting that one right. Well done. Along with his producing partner, Lawrence Bender. He won an Oscar for screenplay, I believe. That first year, 1995, that movie came out. I remember going to see it. And it looks like the majority of you got that right. Of the 11% that got eliminated, that amount of people, plus some extras for the latecomers, have rejoined. We have over 15,000 people in grand prize contention. And here's good news for everybody here playing this game right now. You get one bonus SB for every question you get right from now on. Let's get into that right now with question number 2, worth 1 bonus SB. Which literary character is the obsession of Captain Ahab? Is it the Wizard of Oz, Dracula, or Moby Dick? Who is the obsession of Captain Ahab? His singular obsession doesn't bring Ahab to a satisfactory conclusion. Ahab is dragged into the ocean to his death after being mortally wounded by Moby Dick. Oh, Moby Dick, you killer whale, you. That is the answer. 91% of you getting that one right. Well done. 8% going with Dracula. You might be thinking about the character who I cannot remember. Van Helsing, Abraham Van Helsing. He would be the honorarium name. I guess he's a doctor. Ahab's not. He's a man of the sea. Or he was. R.I.P. Let's move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What term is used by Generation Alpha to describe the effect of prolonged exposure to low-quality content? Is it brain rot, Sunday sillies, or being hangry? All of these terms will make sense to you. If you've ever suffered from or are currently suffering from brain rot, it is called brain rot. 91% of you getting that one right. Well done. I don't know what the Sunday sillies are. Being hangry is when you're so hungry, you're angry. And I am very hungry right now, but I'm not angry. I'm happy because I'm here with you, and that is always a joy to me. Let's move on now to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Helsinki is the capital of which European country? Is it Estonia, Finland, or Spain? Helsinki is the capital of which European country? Estonia, Finland, or Spain? Helsinki is the global center of sauna culture and home to some of the happiest people on the planet, a byproduct of the larger culture of Finland. Finland is the answer. 87% of you getting that one right. 12% going with Estonia. The Estonians do not call Helsinki their capital. I do not know what the capital of Estonia is. Offhand, I do know it's not Finland. I do know it's not Helsinki, rather. That is Finland's capital. So there we go. Of the 13% of you that got eliminated, over half of you able to rejoin. Still over 13,000 people in grand prize contention, and we are on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. When possible, who traditionally walks the bride down the aisle? Is it her father, her dog, or her lawyer? I was at a wedding this weekend. It was lovely. This person did walk the bride down the aisle. Ultimately, it's your wedding, so you get to decide who walks you down the aisle, if you even decide to have someone do it at all. But traditionally, it would be the father of the bride who accompanies and gives away the bride. Pretty much everybody getting that one right. We do see some people walk with their dogs down the aisle. It is the most adorable thing. I'm all for dogs being involved at weddings. I had a friend who once had a drone for a ring bearer, and a big one. The drones were huge back then. Anyway, let's move on to question number 6. We're halfway done this game. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which of the following video games was originally released for mobile devices? Is it Pac-Man, Candy Crush, or Donkey Kong? Which of these is originally a phone game? There's some version of all of them available, I'm sure. Spare me the lore and the story around the game. All I want to do is blaze through levels in a futile attempt to reach the end of the game, but I don't think that Candy Crush has an end to it. I think they keep adding levels, don't they? We got some Candy Crush pros out there. I know. I have people in my family who are in the thousands in their level. I never made it that far. 86% of you did know that Candy Crush is the answer, or the 14% of you that answered otherwise. Again, almost half of you able to rejoin. Let's move on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Where was the Caesar salad created? Was it in Italy, Canada, or Mexico? Where was the Caesar salad created? The spelling of Caesar might have you trying to trace the salad's origins back to ancient Rome, which would be Italy, but it was an Italian immigrant named Caesar Cardini who invented the salad at his restaurant, which was in Tijuana, Mexico. That is right. That is where the Caesar salad is from. It is from Mexico, and that was a brutal question. Only a third of you getting that one right. The restaurant is still there. They mixed it tableside originally. I think they still do. So if you are ever in the San Diego area, you can head down to Tijuana. You can take a little road trip and go to the birthplace of Caesar salad. Of the 67% of you who got a little mixed up and mixed into that one, over half of you able to rejoin. We got about 9,200 people in grand prize contention, and only 3 questions remain. Next one, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right, is question number 8. What does a charcuterie board typically contain? Is it meat, cookies, or SpaghettiOs? What would you typically find on a charcuterie board? Charcuterie. The word literally translates to cooked flesh, which is a good description of a wooden plank covered in different varieties of cured meat. Of course, you're going to find a meat on that charcuterie board. 97% of you getting that one. Well done. Not only do you all advance in your grand prize contention, but I bet a bunch of people just earned themselves a bonus SB that aren't even in it for the grand prize anymore. That's why you stick around. Let's move on to question number 9 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. The Boy Is Mine and Thank You Next are hits by which wicked pop singer? Is it Susan Boyle, Madonna, or Ariana Grande? There's a hint in the question, guys. Wicked pop singer? Come on. She was a child actor who then became a huge pop star and has been making waves again as an actor, getting an Oscar nomination, which probably means that Ariana Grande's next album will be out in a week. She just can't stop making stuff all the time. 8,540 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. But first, I'm so excited about this. We've never done this before. We are going to try something new tomorrow. It is going to be a Name That Song game. Here's how it will work. We're going to give you lyrics to a well-known song, and you're going to let us know which song it comes from. Simple as that. Do it 10 times, and you split $1,000 with anybody else who does the same. Join us for that one at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It is going to be fun. You are going to know a bunch of these songs. I guarantee you got a good shot at it. Even if you're like me and bad with lyrics, you will figure it out. Also, quick reminder that there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge. That is a quick hostless version of our game. You can play it on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. Second, though, is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. That is how you get to Tapjoy, which you should be doing every single day. In fact, the end of this game, once the SB have been claimed and the grand prize has been doled out to everybody, you'll see a little box appear that you can click on to go and try Tapjoy right now. Quick, easy to complete offers. Check Daily Discover off your to-do list in seconds. Might even help you complete that Swaggo board if you're still working on it. But it is well worth it. It all gets you SB towards your daily goal. And that should be your goal, to get more SB, because that is what I want for you. Let's move on, though, to our final question. We have 8,647 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. One more bonus SB up for grabs if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. NBA superstar Nikola Jokic goes by what nickname? Is it the Joker, Tall Dude, or Air Jordan? Nikola Jokic or Jokic. Nobody's using the name I came up for him, which is Giant Man, Tiny Horses. So I guess we'll all just keep calling Nikola Jokic the Joker for now. 7,593 people knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize today. Well done. Let's meet a few of our grand prize winners and say hi to them. Each of you taking home 14 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Jim in abundance, you have much abundance today. You are a winner. Miss Nelson 97, congratulations. Dana 1, Morro Bay, California, congratulations. Tyke O'Neill, congratulations. Twin City Tim 2025, and win for her. You did, and you won for you too. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners, and congratulations to those of you who earned bonus SB and claimed them. You're all richer now than you were when the game started. And now they have all these new SB in your account. You know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job today. And that is all I have for you. We'll see you tomorrow for that Guess the Song game. Thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live, and we